Pisces, welcome to your general overview. What's up? What's going on? Show me, Pisces. Show me, Pisces. Hopefully you're beginning to feel your energy rise as we are pre-season to Pisces. Typically, people experience that in some way right before the birth season, right? They can feel themselves pick up a little bit, and that's a good feeling. What's going on, please? In fact, it seems like Pisces season is going to be pretty interesting for a lot of folks because I've been seeing the moon like crazy in present orientation. And Pisces season, right around the corner, that constitutes present energy. You bet. What's going on, please? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, please? Show me that Piscean energy. Show me that Piscean energy. Show me Pisces. Like always, take it resonates, leave it does not. These are general collective readings, not one-on-one private, so if they don't resonate, normal, right? Frustrating, but normal. Check your other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. We're going to start with your present past, but it may not be so present. That's up to you. Page of Cups, Strength, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Fast forward a little bit. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. You've rested on a particular subject, outcome. In the future, I should say, no outcome. Queen of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. If you're going to step into that, know that you're doing it. Okay? I don't mean that to be bad. I just want you to focus a little bit more on the feeling as opposed to just being open to it. Okay? But other than that, I'd say green means go. Okay? I just want you to have a little more emotional confidence if you're going to manifest. But other than that, guys, I say green means go. Yeah, Page of Cups, Strength, and the Ace of Swords in the recent past. Opening your heart space up a little bit and needing the strength to do it because there's a strong truth in there. You're like, okay, here's the truth. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So I see you absorbing with a certain strength of will to absorb the difficult truth, possibly difficult, or just a really strong one. Ace of Swords, those things, guys. Fast forward a little bit. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. It's like, okay. Yeah. Just easy. So here I see you trying to accommodate an influx of energy. You're trying to bring it in. You want to. You say you've rested on the subject. You're not trying to bring the Ace of Wands towards you too fast. But you're also like, now's the time. I got to do it. Just bring it in, but just don't bring it in too fast. Just let me catch up to it. So there's something here you're still trying to digest because that King, Queen of Swords are all about bring me the information, bring me. I need to know. But you're also like Four of Swords. Take it easy. Don't push it too fast. Yes, I want to bring in this energy. It's exciting. It's got my attention. I'd like to engage with it. Let's just not too fast. And then in the future, I have a Queen of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Cups. So here we have a much more active role of participation, at least energetically. I want to bring this in because it feels good. The feelings there are Seven of Cups. It's a little soft. We'll see. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to manifest, I feel more comfortable when people show me manifestation when they don't say, let's just see what happens. Or I'm open to anything. Don't be so narrow that you shoot yourself in the foot by visualizing one person, because that's how you shoot yourself in the foot. But don't be so open that you don't know what the hell you're getting back. Okay? So just FYI, because I know you want something to happen, but you're like, I'm not trying to limit myself, but I'm also trying to be cautious. You're somewhere in there, I think is what you're showing me. So let's just back up. I'm going to go ahead and skip the Page of Cups. I think that speaks for itself. A little bit of heart space, the courage to actively explore what is possibly a hard truth. Okay? But yeah, some of these don't need to be clarified. We're going to start right here with Strength. Show me strength, please. Show me strength. Show me strength. Show me strength. Yes, you are trying to do a delicate dance here, and I see you bouncing around on foot to foot. It's like you can't tell if you should be excited or scared or what. All right, let's do it. Let's talk about it. Show me strength, please. Show me strength. Show me strength. Show me strength. Show me strength. Show me strength, please, for Pisces. The Sun, the Knights of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Okay, from a place of sadness, you have slowly been pulling yourself forward. So Five of Cups here, echoes of the past, 100%. It's also in the past orientation. So this is like saying double past, okay? I don't know how long ago it was, but it was far enough back that you've shown me signs of recovery from it, more or less. You may not be fully recovered, but you're saying is that you've been heading in the position of understanding you want to get away from old pain. You want to push past it. Knights of Pentacles, nice, slow, steady. I get the feeling you're Pisces. You do not like to be rushed in whatever it is that you do, and that's okay. In the past, you were dedicated to moving towards a place of happiness with the sun, wanting to get there just slowly, all right? You still had this Five of Cups attached to you for a while. That said, it's taking you strength to get yourself up and move past it, dust yourself off, that kind of thing. The willingness to be happy, even if it means going slow, and it's not always easy, but still you wanted to gravitate towards happiness. Where that Five of Cups is coming from, I don't know, but it's been with you long enough to know that you didn't want to feel it anymore, and it was time to move back again into a place of happiness, whatever that means to you. Let's get an idea. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. I like your dedication towards the movement. You understood the negativity of the emotional barrenness on you. And you're like, I don't want to keep feeling this. This sucks. All right, what do we do about it, Pisces? That's what that energy is, more or less, but just very slow. Let's see that Ace of Swords. Some of the Ace of Swords, some of the Ace of Swords, some of the Ace of Swords. I want to see what it is. I want to see your light bulb. I want to see your hard truth. What is this? There's the Four of Swords twice. You had some R&R time. Seven of Swords. Oh, good for you. Oh, good for you. I see you actively doing what I advise people do all the time. Those thoughts you try to avoid, you do the exact opposite. You turn around and say, okay, I've been trying to avoid these thoughts. I'm not going to do that anymore. So in your quiet time, on your private time, and in your own internal reflective way, you have come to a particular truth while you are resting, Four of Swords, about things you've been trying to avoid. You actively did this. Good job with the Fool. You decided to be open-minded. You decided to be at some point in your past open-minded and open-spirited towards the truth. That's lovely. That's great. Well, that's wonderful. You're like, it's, I need to be open towards the truth, even if it kind of sucks. So there you go. The Fool, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. What was in your little sessions there when you had alone time? And these were multiple points. Knight of Pentacles, slow. So at multiple points, you rested and you reflected in your mind. You did so in a very quiet, private space. Four of Swords is nobody's business, and that's the way it should be. It's between you, and you did exactly what you were supposed to do, so good job. I really like the strong recognition here that Five of Cups, you've been feeling sadness, regret, loss, remorse for too long. You want to feel happy again. You don't necessarily know what that means, but that meant doing some hard work and understanding your truth in order to get there. Good job. You cannot fix what you do not acknowledge, etc. So, I like this. Everything, all the thoughts. I don't know how long this process took you. I have no idea. But all the thoughts you've been avoiding, dodging, I didn't want to deal with it. You're like, okay, I'm going to stop doing that. This is between me and me. Right? Let's take a look at these thoughts. Let's be open-minded. Let's not dismiss things right away. Let's not shoot it down. I'm logical. I'm rational. I can handle it. It's very interesting. Very interesting. How you accepted or tolerated the pain, perhaps a little longer than you meant to or intended to, and what did that pain mean to you exactly? All that's in there. But I like your goal. Your goal is simple. I want to feel better again. And that was enough motivation for you to do this, which is good. Good. You know you were meant to feel more and experience more. And we all have Five of Cups, honey. We all have them attached to us. It's our ability to work through them that kind of defines who we are. Instead of just accepting that they're there, that they're always going to be there. No, they're not. Says who? The person who's determined to feel sad every damn day? Is that you? No, that's not you. Not the Pisces I'm looking at. Not today, Chief. You have to excuse me. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. Let's see what that queen is. Look at that. Look at that. There's more than Four of Swords. You're very accustomed to resting when you need to rest. That's good. I'm glad to see that. That means you take a lot of breaks for yourself. That's cinnamon. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So it's really interesting when I see you going like It's almost like, are we cool? Are we doing this? Are we cool with this? Everybody checking in? Everybody giving me their opinions? Are we cool? Like what? And as far as I can tell, those opinions are with yourself. You're very used to conferring with yourself first. I understand that. I really do. I respect people's individuals' thought process. You know, it should be between you and you. That doesn't mean you don't get ideas and things off people, and you should share. Absolutely. But your best thoughts and insights, if you are someone who is acclimated to healing, okay? If you are someone who is accustomed to understanding that happiness is a choice and that you need to understand what that is, then I like your process, 100%. Let's say that Queen of Swords. Some of that Queen of Swords, some of that Queen of Swords, some of that Queen of Swords. Let's see what she's thinking. Of course, I say she, but sex, of course, ultimately is irrelevant in tarot. It's about the energy. All right. The Moon, there you are. The Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. Okay. Excuse me. There's something you're coming to terms with that you've been a little neglectful of the self. You are coming to terms with that. Now, it's not the easiest thing to come to terms with. Neglectful of the self. You know, your own. And here's what's weird. It doesn't seem to be your physical form. It doesn't seem to be your mental form. It seems to be how you love, nurture, and care for yourself, and how it is, or what it is, I should say, that you allow in your life that is also a reflection of love, nurture, and caring. You're saying you kind of got used to that isolation. Isolating yourself from what it is that you need to thrive, okay? And love, nurture, and caring. And then also what you allow into your life can be a reflection of that, especially if how you perceive yourself and what it is you deserve is under the moon. So if you really don't know what it is that should be in your life, what your worth is, you're not going to get the love, care, nurturing, supportive self that you need for you, never mind surround yourself with it. You're used to throwing up walls like, I can't let this love me. I can't let that nurture me. That's going to create problems. You see what I'm saying? Now, we don't go around consciously doing that. But if you're used to denying yourself because you're trying to fulfill other people's needs and etc., you're going to neglect yourself, particularly what you think it is you deserve. You're saying, I'm tough. I'm a tough Pisces. I don't need love, nurturing, care, support. That's cheerleader bullshit. I don't need a cheerleader. Kind of wish I had one, though. But no, whatever, man. I don't need that. So you're coming to terms with that now. You're looking at that now. Analytically speaking, yeah, you're looking at it now, boo-boo. Particularly in your season. How you love yourself is a direct reflection of your outer world, and your outer world is a direct reflection of you. You're saying you're not used to allowing people to love you, nurture you, or care for you, or support you in the way that you need, because there's something about it that says I have to resist it. Why? Is it pride? Do you not feel comfortable accepting the love and nurturing, care, and support of others? Do you feel it's your role in this life to constantly supply that for other people, but not necessarily yourself? Wrong. If you don't take care of you, you can't take care of others. That's the law. It's the rule. You don't allow people in because you think it's your responsibility to not allow them in. You're going to find yourself constantly agitated and sore and not soothed. Who loves, cares, and supports for you? It's interesting. It's a good reflection. It's an honest one. And I see you coming to terms with that now. How come I reject opportunities for people to show me love and support and nurture me? Am I not worthy of nurturing? In my own home. Queen of Pentacles. Big homebody there. Let's see the Ace of Wands, please. Let's see the Ace of Wands. Let's see the Ace of Wands. Are you someone who kind of naturally gravitates towards quick experiences? Something that momentarily lights you up, but it doesn't have stay power? Because if it had stayed power, that means it'd have to be in your life, right? So you're probably that person who's always busy on the weekends and during the weekdays. Stuff that engages you, but you won't allow it to come home or come with you in a way that's substantial. Am I right? Like, you're probably that Pisces or somebody who always has a ticket for something on the weekend. You always have something to do. Something that always draws you. But it never really stays or anchors because you won't allow it. So you go seeking external experiences, right? But when it comes to the quality and care and love that should be in your home, feeling a little high and dry there. Am I right? Let's see that Ace of Wands. Show that Ace of Wands. For some reason, when you're at home, it seems to hit you the most. No wonder you have so much quiet time. Is there somebody in there with you? God, that would depress me. Oh, sorry. No, that means they're part of the negative process here. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't know why I put that. I don't know why I said that. I have no fucking idea why I said that. Queen of Cups to 3 of Wands to 10 of Swords. No, you're looking at somebody. It could be a water sign. There's an ache in that person's energy. Ache in the heart specifically, but they also represented a very strong spark. Very strong. Ace of Wands is a very prominent energy. They're a reflection of the heart space. Very strongly, Queen of Cups there. 3 of Wands to 10 of Swords. There is an ache in this person's heart that they try to disconnect from any idea of waiting. They represent something that could touch you in the heart. It's more than a temporary flash or signal. It's the stay power you're looking for in your heart. That represent that quality care, loving, nurturing support. That for some reason you say it's your job in this life to reject that. You can't have that. Why? They associate an ending with you, but it's marked against starkly no waiting. So that's how you perceive them, as someone who will not wait. Okay? Or their energy is no longer, they do not allow themselves to look towards you. And yet, they still show up as an opportunity. I only read what's here, not what isn't. Guys, I don't read ghosts. People all the time, why didn't you say this? Why didn't you say that? Was it in the cards? No. You're projecting into there what you want to see to fit your story. So I will only tell you what's here. I'm not going to fill in the fucking blanks. Without the cards or a strong sense of feeling, I'm not going to do that. I will only read what's here. Everything else is conjecture and what it is you want to see. There's still a possibility. They show up as one. They represent, from what I can tell, is missing. The only key figure here is that they said they will not wait, or they're no longer looking towards you. But they still show up as a renewal. The possibility of renewal. What you will do with that information, I could not say. I can only tell you what's there. Okay? 4 Swords suggests you know that. You're a strong reflector, I'll give you that. You're very quiet. Which is nice. Honestly, I feel like we could do with more quiet people in the world. I include myself in that statement. Because when I'm at home, I think I'm very, very quiet. You get me on camera, but then again, that's also my job, so. But I am that person that can appreciate and want to manifest from the heart that sense of silence. It's just enough to feel what I feel. You don't always need to be talking, right? People are often screaming in this world now more than ever because we all just want to be heard. That means nobody's listening. If we're all screaming, that means by definition no one's listening. Try listening a little more. Specifically to ourselves, we can see how important it is to other people. I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is that I appreciate your quiet reflections.
Yes, baby. How's my pumpkin? You want to say hi to Pisces? No. What is it? Who's my good girl? Yes. Baby.
Cinnamon says hello.
No, you cannot chew my cards. You cannot. You cannot.
I know, she's teething really bad right now. Come on, Pumpkin. Down, please. Down. Cinnamon. Down. Good girl. She can't help it. She is teething like crazy. And yes, guys, I have all the teething stuff. She's losing teeth. That's what puppies do, just like human babies, in case you didn't know that. There's nothing to be done about it. She just has to get through it. There's growing pains. But yeah, she's losing teeth, and Everything. Anything that's a different texture. So ice cubes, I give her that. Frozen toys, hard toys, soft toys, everything that she needs. She's just going to get through it. That's all we can do is just get through it. You know? Let's say that 4 of Swords, but she's looking for anything. Any kind of different texture that will help speed up the process. All right. She's all right, guys. She's already lost a couple. Oh, my goodness. Oh, let's see that 4 of Swords, please. Show me that 4 of Swords. Show me that 4 of Swords. Show me that 4 of Swords. Oh, what's this? Who are you? Oh, speaking of that, I know I saw it. I probably dropped it by accident, but just in case. You know, is that a renewal energy? Is that a renewal opportunity? Is that a renewal feeling? I don't know. Let's do one more. Show me that 4 of Swords. Ooh. Let's see that 4 of Swords, please. The Emperor, Temperance, King of Pentacles. Ooh. Well, Cinnamon confirms. Okay. You know. Like I said, you know. I know you know. And I know you know, I know you know. Yeah, you know. In some way, you understand. They still represent a renewal opportunity. In some way. You're going to take your time with this one. You just showed me a lot of power energy over a 4 of Swords. Especially for someone who's so acclimated to going within and being quiet and reflective. You just pulled out a lot of energy when I said, yeah, there's still a potential in your life. And then look how sharp your energy got. And it's not defensive. It's not bad. You're saying, I have to think about it again. And you're like, I know. They're an ace, Christina. I know they're a renewal ace. I know. I don't need the tarot for that. Good. That tells me that you're intelligent. The Emperor, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. Not only are you intelligent, you're very practical. You're very experienced. I know you know what empowerment is. There's something about knowing that they're an ace renewal that puts you into a position of, I need to think about this more. And I need to know that I know what I'm doing before I approach it. I see you going to rest on this. There's something in you that... Look at all that masculine energy that popped out when I said, yeah, there's still technically an option. Otherwise, they wouldn't be showing up. And you see how masculine your energy got? Cinnamon. But under your moon, you question your own vulnerability. You question your own sense of worth and value. And if you're worth love, the answer is yes. Are you worth the love, care, and support? The answer is yes. Are you not very comfortable with your feminine energy that needs to be loved? Let's get that out of the way. Are you not comfortable with your feminine energy that says, I need to be loved in order to feel secure? Not material secure, not 3D secure, not how many cars I have in the garage secure, emotionally secure. Knowing somebody has my back and I don't question it. Knowing I have someone's love and it's procured and I don't question it. When somebody touches me and says they love me, I mean it and I allow myself to accept it. That's the thing, that I can accept what someone's trying to give me. That's the kind of emotional security we're talking about. The kind that is nurturing because it feeds. The King and Queen of Pentacles, it feeds. You seem to be very comfortable with your masculine energy. That's well-tempered. I see that right here. It's very well-tempered. It's secure, and it's output. Your internal world looks like an insecure feminine. I can't admit that I need to be loved and nurtured and supported. What the hell? Who does that? Somebody who's in touch with their energy that says, I need to be loved and I know I need to be loved. This Queen of Cups has that. I love and I know I need to be loved and I need to know that I am loved in order to feel emotionally secure. What do you got? And this person's over here is like, oh, no. We don't talk about things like that. No. How else does anyone know what to give you? Unless you say what it is you need. Squeaky wheels get the grease. Try squeaking a little bit. I know what that's like. I do. I'm in charge. Things are expected of me. I'm tempered. I'm cool hand Luke, right? I got to get things done. I'm responsible. So it's much easier for people to approach you and ask for what they need. But you didn't train yourself for the reverse, did you? to be prepared to speak about what it is you need inside. Outside, you got covered. That's not an issue. It's your inside. Your inside needs. You're not comfortable asking for them. That person can supply them. Okay. Sorry, I know I went on and on about it, but I think yours is really interesting, and it's a really good example of where psychology and emotionality meets tarot. It's really excellent intersections here. So I personally love this kind of stuff myself. You have beautiful qualities in you. To finish this thought up, you will be going into another rest mode relatively soon to look at these things yourself, because like I said, you are not stupid. You know that ace is attached to this person. In other words, it still presents itself as an opportunity. All right, let's keep on keeping on. This is great stuff, Pisces. I really like this one. All right, Queen of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Cups. Now, your Seven of Cups then, in future context, makes a lot more sense now that I see where you're coming from. You don't feel good asking for emotional anything. I need to know that you love me. Do you love me? You're like, oh, no, I don't need that stuff. Ha! I go to work and I pay bills, and I'm responsible. That's what my job's done. I don't need the other stuff. Why would that stupid? Imagine you accepting that love and you didn't even have to ask for it. That is real love. It gives of its own free will and hopes you'll accept it. Anyway, let's take a look at this Queen of Wands. Yeah, show me that Queen of Wands, please. Show me that Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and there it is, Six of Wands. Yeah. Some of you have some very interesting earth in your chart, particularly Taurus. We got a touch of Sag here, a touch of Aries. Not that matters, but consistency, it helps. Yeah, I see literally you talking to this person. Okay, so you've made up your mind. You did what was right for you, and that's all I care about. Okay? What will come of it, I don't know. But I like the way you're approaching this in future with confidence. I do like it. It looks like you know who you are. You know what it is that you want to say. And you're approaching this with a certain level of, I wouldn't say bravado, but just that sense of I can do this. And it feels good. All right, Six of Wands in the positive position. I'm doing this and it feels good. You may not know what's going to happen, but you say you feel good. So, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. So there's the communication. King of Pentacles, I'm attributing back to you once more. You being very comfortable with your masculine energy, as discussed. The willingness to open up and say, I need love and affection and attention. That's where you kind of hit brick walls. Okay. But it's there. You have the, honey, you're human. There's nothing wrong with saying, I need love. And I specifically want your love. I want your love to show up and nurture and care and support me. I don't know why I put myself in a position to reject it. I just know I'm much more comfortable rejecting it than stepping into it. And somewhere along that way, you see that in yourself. Don't get too close. Don't allow yourself to lean on it, to depend upon it. Don't, that kind of thing. Anyway, all that. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Very simple. Very beautiful. Very much in alignment. And you associate, it's funny because even though they seem to have a big heart, you associate them as being, that's great. So who they are on the inside is a big squishy heart, but who they are on the outside, they're like, yeah, it gives you the shivers. Eh? All right, that's cool. All right, let's see that Magician. I like the communication. I like the approach. I really do. It's confident, but within reason. Practically speaking, you got a good head on your shoulders, the way you're approaching this. I like it. I don't know what you'll say, but it'll be just right. Okay? All right. Let's see that Magician. All right. There's the Ace of Wands. I told you knew. I told you knew it was a new opportunity. Just you had to take your time with it. That's what I said in the middle of the party. You're such a good reflector. You are such a good reflector. I like how you take your stuff, pull it aside, and you check in with yourself. You have a whole process here. You're not without experience. You're not without insight. You're not without wisdom and fortitude and strength and sense of will. That's all attached to you. I love how you've shown the Four Swords many, many times. You really respect your quiet time. But you seek external validation for the stuff you don't feel or you feel you can't give to yourself at home. or you don't have access to at home. See what I'm saying? I love this quiet, calm contemplation that surrounds you. You do some of your best work there, don't you? Yeah, of course you do. All right. Yeah, yes, that's what you're telling me. I know what I needed to manifest over time, but that came through rest, and healing and insight, and that took time. There's the Wheel of Fortune, but I know I want that Ace of Wands. You're claiming that Ace of Wands in the future. This one. That one. It says it tries not to anticipate your energy anymore, but nonetheless, they're still marked with that ace. So yeah, that's a renewal in the making as far as I can tell. All right, let's see that Seven of Cups. Now, your Seven of Cups here, given the context of what I've seen today, makes a little more sense. If it is hard for you to receive your value and worth and love and nurturing, care, and support, I can see why Seven of Cups for you might be kind of a big deal. Whereas for someone like me, I'm going to jump straight into that cup. If it hits right, it hits right. Boom. I'm going to deep dive into that. But you're like, I got to warm up to the fact that I want that cup and that I deserve that cup and that I want it to love me. Those are all acceptance energies, right? Right. So I can see where that Seven of Cups to you might be a bit of a big deal. Okay. I think I understand you. I do. I think. Let's see that Seven of Cups, please. Let's see that Seven of Cups. Show me that Seven of Cups. The Precious has something. She just gave me a guilty look. So, I call her the Precious, like the ring from Lord of the Rings, the Precious. Sometimes I do that. Gave me a guilty look. Oh. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, it's starting. It's correction. It's restarting. But it's done so with a careful building of the cups. It's like steady. You're still learning to trust that you deserve love and that you get to embrace it and that to say it's yours. You're saying this is different. Like Sade's, this is no ordinary love. You're right, it's not. It's not ordinary to you. How it impacts you and it makes you question if you deserve it, the answer is yes. Honey, if they want to throw it on you, you know, that means they see and feel in you what was already there. It's you seeing it in you. That's the trick. Knowing that you're worth it and that you deserve it. That's it. They want to throw that love on you. Okay? I think you can find external happiness. External ace is pretty easy. Finding them at home with you every day and allowing them to attach themselves to you every day, that's something I think you're not quite so used to. It's like learning to ask for help is a weakness, asking for someone's love and for it to show up for you because it wants to be there and you want to rely on it. You're not comfortable with that, and yet that's exactly what your heart wants. I hope you get more comfortable with it. You deserve it. Okay? But yeah, Seven of Cups, that's, yeah, I can see where for you a Seven of Cups would be your starting point. That's okay. There's real work in here. Three of Pentacles can go a long way for someone who's willing to try. Opens up to a Two of Cups, which radically expands. My list, I'm tired today. It radically expands into a 10. Okay? So you made a hell of a progress. Not only did you, both of you, reopen to this, most likely as friends first. Let's see what we can do with this. And this is only going to take time. But nonetheless, it's there. This is between you and me, but also what we all mean to each other in the greater scheme of things. So I say that's a hell of a good way to start, Pisces. Good job. Good job. Now, let's be prepared for realistic timelines. You've shown me Four of Swords multiple times on top of that Wheel of Fortune. You had lots of contemplation points here. So that tells me it's been stretched out over time. So again, let's just be realistic about that timeline. Okay? This is, of course, the most solid point of connectivity. Is the communication, contemplation. So, and even you're like, it took me a while to understand this is what I wanted, but I had to know it to step into it, and I agree. All right, let's take a look at that. Got an afternoon. I tried to pop out, but I need something stronger than that. Okay, process with caution. Right there. Within 2 weeks for some of you on a sunny day. Yeah, I mean, you did show me the moon. I don't know how long you've been working into this. 4 swords, 4 swords, 4 swords. And obviously there's going to be various points of growth and communication that we can't see here today because essentially I'm putting paper on the table. But for some of you, that first sign of life, that first sign of investment, that first sign of communication, that first pull on an open cup is within 2 weeks. Okay? All right. On a sunny day. And for some of you, in spring. So somewhere between the next couple of weeks and to spring, which again, in tarot time, right around the corner. What is March compared to February? What is April compared? You see what I'm saying? So between the next couple of weeks to the next couple of months in there. Okay? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, we have the medallion of Libra, Aries, and the letter N. You might have Libra or Aries strongly in your chart. Could be connecting to either. But I'm actually seeing that as a strong sense of that masculine energy, always trying to keep it in balance, always trying to keep it in check. Okay, I needed more. We have the medallion of Gemini, the heart with the nurse's cap, healing. I'm seeing that as this person. The deer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and also the intimidation. Not the intimidation, that's not what I mean. The trepidation, I'm sure is what I meant to say, but is there some intimidation in here I can't see? What is that? What's intimidating? Big star? Big star. Big visibility. Someone has a lot of visibility. There's a lot of hope and drive attached to this in the general sense. It's intimidating. I don't know where that word came from. Granted, I might have been trying to say the other word. That is intimidate. Why did that come? Because big star, big vision, big visionary, big goal. And that can be intimidating, yes. There might be something here I'm not saying today, such as high levels of visibility, which should suggest stardom, someone who's visible, someone who's a public figure. I don't know. Stardom, seeing the stars. Yeah, none of that shit matters. Their heart chose you. So, which, again, that can be intimidating to have someone's heart that is so full like that choose you when you're not comfortable for asking that level of heart space. That can be intimidating in and of itself. Anyway, that's enough. Pisces, I hope that helped you. It was very interesting. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.